something strange, throw it away. And the title of it is Graphing Linear Inequalities. I did turn this on, didn't I? You can't even see that, so it's not. Graphing linear inequalities. First of all, somebody should probably understand what an inequality is. Claire, what's an inequality? Yes, things that aren't equal, greater or less than signs. What you're going to be doing is graphing things that look like this. By the way, this is some of my fun stuff I really like. Y equals, no, I'm sorry, not equals, because we're talking in linear inequalities. Y is greater than 2/3 x minus 4. Y is greater than that. Maybe we should do this. Stop. Let's go without one that doesn't have a fraction and just think about this. What if it was y equals, sorry, what if y was greater than x plus 2? You could sit down and make the whole table here and figure out values. If x was 1, what would y be? Actually, I should say, what could y be? Maggie? No, because 3 is not greater than, oh, wait, x is 1. Y had, no, because y would have to be greater than 3. Or greater than 3. Or somebody? Landon? 5. Or somebody? 6. Or blah, 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 blah. Y would have to be any number bigger than 4. Well, if you pick x to be 7, y would have to be, yeah, something bigger than 9. Actually, anything bigger than 7, or anything bigger than, can't be 9. Anything bigger than 9. You get 9.5, blah, 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 blah. So you've got a whole bunch of numbers that this could be. So when you graph this, this is what it looks like. If I were graphing this one, first of all, you graph it just like any other linear equation. So the first thing is, forget about that, pretend it's an equal sign. How would I graph it? It's in what form? It's in slope-intercept form. So I put a dot at positive 2. Whatever Ryan said, please ignore if you're listening to this. So slope is 1, so that means it goes up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. So graphing this in slope-intercept form, you get this line, okay? The problem with that is you don't get that line. That line is if at y equaled it. And this is just like when we did inequalities. If there's an equal sign underneath this, it can equal this line, but there's no equal sign. If there's no equal sign, you better write this down. No equal sign, your line is dashed. Which means this. Rather than having a solid line like this is, if there's no equal sign, it means it can't equal that line, but it's anything greater than that line. So you have to do a nice little dashed line. And then watch this. This is my favorite part of all time. The only other thing that's different is this, because notice we have a plethora of answers here. For example, when x was 1, y was anything bigger than 4, right? Which I must have missed. Did I miss that? Did I graph this wrong? No, well, actually it was anything bigger than 3. So here is 3. So the answer actually could be anything bigger than 3 at this point. And the same thing was true for 7. It was anything bigger than 7 there. When you graph an inequality, you are going to shade whatever side of the y-axis you are looking at. You're either going to shade above the y-axis, above the line, or below. Okay? If it is greater than, it's above. If it is less than, it's below. Which means this, and this is the part most people seem to struggle with, not 100% sure. Okay, here's your line. You're either going to shade the top half of it, or you're going to shade the bottom half of it. And you're looking at it with respect to the y-axis. If y is greater than that, you shade the side where y is greater, keeps getting bigger. So when you shade this, I didn't want that color. I want a nice shade of yellow. Okay, since this is y is greater, you shade the top half of this. This is all the answers that you could have. Why? Because, let's just look at one. Let's throw it in our chart here. If I picked x to be negative, whatever this is, negative 2. If I put negative 2 in my thing, negative 2 plus 2 is 0. Okay, but it's anything bigger than 0, which means it's up here. So any answer above 0 would fit my thing. And if you want, you could just take your pencil and shade it like this. I don't care. Eventually we'll get to shading a whole bunch of things and we'll hash mark it, whatever. But that is. If this would have been less than, then you would have shaded the bottom side of the y-axis. Top to shade top, bottom to shade bottom. Now, let's go back to this one. Y is greater than 2/3 x minus 4. Y is, let's do less than, or equal to 2/3 x minus 4. So here's my coordinate system. I graph the line just like it's a regular linear equality. Negative 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's a dot there. Up 2 over 3. By the way, the slope is positive, still the same rule. 1, 2 over 3, 1, 2, 3. Here's where my line goes. Because there's an equal sign there, this is a solid line. It is a solid line. And then you just have to remember you have to shade. Y is less than that. So you're either going to shade the top or the bottom of it. Since y is less than, you go to the less than side of y, which is this side right here. Here is what you shade. Anything on this part of the graph solves that linear inequality. It's not very difficult, is it? Let's balance.
For the lines for y is greater than x plus 2, what is the two lines at the bottom on the actual line itself?
That was me just showing you that those could be any answers.
Okay,
You don't draw any squiggly lines, you just shade. Alright. So here, how about this one? You're just shading. Squiggly lines. Here you go. Y equals, I'm spider. Y is less than negative 1/3 x minus 1. Sketch me the graph of that bad boy there. Sketch me the graph of that. See if you and I agree with our sketches of that graph. Just like graphing a linear equation, except you got a shading. So yours should look like this. Crosses at -1, correct? Negative 1/3 slope goes up 1 over 3. No equal sign, so this should be, I'm going to draw mine in dark, and then it should be a dashed line, because it doesn't equal that line, but it starts at that line. And then most people struggle with this part here. Do I shade above it or below it? Because its y is less than, you look at the y-axis and it's all the numbers that are less than that. So you should shade below. Your graph should be shaded on this side of that line. So those are all the possible answers. Stop me there. Question, problems, concerns, something you do get, don't get, want to get, forget. Issues?
The bag in your trash can is so
We could put pinstripes on this. Style points.